boys and girls. I'm Dr. Brodginski. I'm a doctor of infectious diseases. That means I help patients like you, or maybe your mom and dad, or an aunt and an uncle when you have an infection. So I'm going to show you a couple of things in my office today. The first thing I always do before seeing a patient is making sure I wash my hands. And it's really important that all of you wash your hands as well. It helps keep all the germs away from your hands and your face and your nose. After I wash my hands, we put on these medical gloves. And we do this for all patients. So if you're at the doctor's and you see your doctor putting on these gloves, no need to be afraid. It just helps us protect from giving you germs, and it helps us from acquiring germs from you. So I'm gonna have my patient here. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
Wonderful. And there's a couple of things that we're going to do. First is taking one of these instruments here. It's called an otoscope. That's a big fancy name for an instrument that looks inside your ears with a little light. It tickles a little bit sometimes. And we just take a peek inside. That looks wonderful. There's another type of instrument here, and it's called an ophthalmoscope. Another silly name. But an ophthalmoscope helps us look inside the eyes. And again, just a little light. That's all that comes out. And we just take a peek inside the eyes. That looks wonderful. Very good. This right here is called a stethoscope. And you can see I have a little round area here, and that goes on the part of the body that I'm going to listen to. So I put these in my ears, and I'm going to listen to your heart. And I hear a nice boom, 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 boom. Wonderful. And I'm also going to listen to your lungs. They're the part of your body when you breathe in and out. And the doctor might ask you to take a couple of deep breaths in and out just to hear those wonderful breath sounds. Very good. Now, who's ready to read?
So today we're going to be reading a great book called Helpers in My Community. So let's get started. What is a community? A community is a place where many people live and work together. Community helpers are people who make communities cleaner, safer, and better. Who are the helpers in your community? Some community helpers are builders, doctors, teachers, and librarians, and all these people help you. Buildings and roads. Communities need buildings where people can live or work. Builders build houses, offices, schools, and stores. They also build roads and bridges. Builders use these machines to do their work. We have a bulldozer, a digger, a crane, and a cement mixer. Electricity and water. People in a community need electricity. Lights, computers, television sets, and many other things cannot work without it. Electricians are people who make sure that communities have the electricity they need. People need clean water in their homes. They drink water and can use it to have baths and to wash their clothes. Plumbers are community helpers who put in the pipes that carry the water to our homes. Teachers and librarians. Teachers make learning fun and exciting. They teach us how to read and write. They teach us math, science, and social studies. Librarians help us find the books we need. Some librarians work in schools, and some librarians work in community libraries. Other school helpers. Some children walk to school. Crossing guards make sure the children cross the road safely. School bus drivers drive some children from home to school. School nurses take care of children who are sick at school. Principals make sure that everyone follows the rules. Caretakers clean schools and fix things. Who are your school helpers? Medical helpers. Medical helpers are doctors, nurses, and other people who keep us healthy. Some medical helpers work in offices and others work in hospitals. Dentists are doctors who care for our teeth. They check our teeth and fix them. They teach us how to have healthy mouths. Emergency helpers. Emergencies are dangerous things that can happen suddenly. Emergency workers help find people and take them away from danger. Paramedics bring sick or hurt people to the hospitals. They take them to hospitals quickly in ambulances. They care for the people until they arrive at the hospital. Firefighters. Firefighters fight fires in buildings. They also fight forest fires. They rescue people and animals. They risk their lives to help others. Firefighters drive big trucks to fires. Police officers. Police officers protect people in their communities. They make sure that people do not break the law. They help people who are in trouble. Police officers talk to children about how to be safe in their communities. Kind helpers. Volunteers are kind people who help other people. They do not get paid for their work, but their jobs are very important. You can be a volunteer too. You can help the earth by planting trees or picking up trash. How else can you help?
I hope all of you enjoyed the book that we read today, and please keep up that reading. Reading is something that I still really love to do myself so that I can keep learning, so that I can be a better doctor for all of you in our community. And I also love reading with my children. So when you get home tonight, pull out those books and let's get reading.